Hello guys, my name is Kelvin, a level 400 political science student of the University of Ghana. Today, our focus is going to be on the Nigerian election. Nigeria as a nation or as a country has come up with so many battles, so many problems and so many economic challenges. This is a time for them to make a decisive election, an election where the futures of their generation yet unborn will be decided, will be catered for, will be told in the right direction or the wrong direction. This time around, the election is on this February. And the question now is who is going to be the likely winner of this election? We have three major opponents of this upcoming election. We have Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC, we have Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, and we have Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Today, our focus is going to be on Peter Obi. We are going to be talking about all the political leaders of the various political parties, their flag bearers, and what they intend to do, and who is likely to win the election. Our main focus, right? Yes, guys, I said we will talk about Peter Obi of the Labour Party. That is our main focus for today. And another time, I'll come up with a video for the other two, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC and then Abubakar of the PDP. Who is Peter Obi? Peter Obi is a politician, a businessman, a renowned academician. Peter Obi hails from the Anambra State of Nigeria. Peter Obi has a lot of degrees, and with some he attained them from some of the reputable institutions that we know in the world, Oxford and Harvard respectively, and the University of Nigeria as well. Peter Obi is a man of great stature, a man that is enamored by a lot of the youth, a man who is a role model, a man married to one wife. Peter Obi's political career began many years, but he later found himself contesting for the Anambra State governorship. And during the time he contested, that is the year 2001, Peter Obi lost the election, and then he was later brought into office in the year 2006 after judicial proceedings and investigation was done. The election results was nullified in 2006, and then he was brought into office in the year 2006. He became governor somewhere 2006 for Anambra State, and in 2007 he was removed from office for a discrepancy best known that we don't know what actually happened. But in Peter Obi's voice, he said it was an act of corruption, it was an act of mismanagement that the people wanted to do, that he didn't cooperate with them. It was something out of envy, it was something out of poor management that people or those he was working with were not happy with what he used state funds for, which was appropriate for the development or advancement of Anambra State. So in 2006, when he became the governor of Anambra State, in 2007, he was removed somewhere in May and was reinstated by judicial order in the same year 2007, somewhere June. Peter Obi ran for the second tenure for the state governorship of Anambra State, and then he won for the second time. The good news is, after that, his tenure was expired. You can't go for governorship for more than 2 terms. 4 years, you have to step down for another person to take over. Peter Obi went further in the year 2019 to become the presidential vice candidate for Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar lost the election to Muhammad Buhari, and then Peter Obi wanted to become the presidential candidate for the PDP, but it didn't happen, so he has to quickly turn to LP, that's Labour Party. And then from there, that was when his political career experienced an upgrade. The reason why many Nigerians are after hailing Peter Obi, following Peter Obi, giving him fans, it's like they are pleased with him, is the kind of achievement, the track record that he had at Anambra State. Some of which I know is the fact that he was able to make Anambra State the best performing when it comes to WASI in the time that he was governor, which they didn't even look like they would even become one day. The kind of infrastructure he was able to put in place, the kind of money he was able to leave, and the kind of economic structure he left for Anambra State. Due to Peter Obi's good governance, good things happened in Anambra State. To the extent that when there was strike in Nigeria, the people of Anambra State or the lecturers in Anambra State did not experience that kind of strike. People love Peter Obi for who he are. People love him for what he do. People love him for that man which he has become. The followers of Peter Obi, they call themselves the obedient. Celebrities are vouching for the majority of Nigerians to vote for Peter Obi. Footballers are saying Peter Obi, and the pastors, the clergy, majority of them are saying Peter Obi. Today, Peter Obi is the focus. And who wins the election? Is it Peter Obi of the Labour Party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC, or Atiku of the PDP? In our next episode, we'll bring you a little diary, a summary of Atiku Abubakar of the PDP presidential candidate. Thank you.